Caterpillar. The name conjures images of bulldozers, backhoes, and earth-shaking machines built to conquer terrain. It's a symbol of power, grit, and industrial muscle. But what if we told you that in 2025, Caterpillar isn't just moving dirt, it's moving people, and not in construction gear, but in a pickup truck. Yes, you heard that right. The kings of heavy machinery have unleashed their very first consumer pickup. And it's not just bold, it's mind-blowing. Tougher than a Tacoma, smarter than a Silverado, and louder, in all the best ways, than anything else on or off the road. This isn't just a truck, it's a statement. So what makes it so special? Let's dig in. A brand you didn't expect in the truck game. Over many years, Caterpillar has become closely connected with construction. Those vibrant machines are involved in making cities, digging up mountains, and building the foundation of our modern life. Hidden behind all that diesel and grime, Caterpillar has secretly been working on a pickup suited for regular roads, not just tough sites. Originally, remote workers were the main group the concept aimed to help. Because their invention could do so much, was so durable, and had so many new elements, they decided it was time to sell it. This year, the 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck is actually happening, all set to turn the industry on its head. Remember how we think industrial brands don't make vehicles that everyday people use? There was more to it than just a stolen flag. This was designed to reach a wide audience. It had to be so fine-tuned. Exterior, where muscle meets precision. The Caterpillar truck is not designed to be gentle, and that's just fine. It has a bulky and formidable look, thanks to its protective steel frame, which makes it hard to miss. Black bumpers, fastened plates, and the bold cat yellow marking show how built to last these designs are. There are 35-inch off-road tires gripping specially designed industrial wheels. Rock sliders and a good ground clearance are standard with Polaris. The look of the front grille, it's more than just aggressive looking. It's built to aid cooling and dust filtering. Do you ever see commercials where trucks look tough? Even so, something else had to be there. The truck had an appearance that said, in no uncertain terms, "I cannot be stopped." Engineered for brutal power, Caterpillar equipment is equipped with strong, reliable power. Starting with the base model, the Big Beast hosts a turbocharged 0.6-liter diesel V6 and produces 420 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. The actual beast, though, is the Cat X comes with a 6.7-liter hybrid turbo diesel V8 engine that makes 700 horsepower and lets you carry 18,000 pounds on its trailer. By using an onboard generator, you can operate tools, charge devices, or set up a job site wherever you are in your truck. Because it's got a smart suspension that adjusts to the road, this pickup is powerful and smart. Power is famous for trading efficiency for gain. Still, this did not finish the story. It was designed to handle regular roads with strength in mind. Inside the cab, a mobile command center. Once you step in, instead of a cabin, you find yourself in a cockpit. You'll find a high-res touchscreen display right across the dash. There is a central digital area where you can monitor the vehicle's diagnostics, turn on different off-road modes, and handle work ideas. The seats, protected by strength, repels water and offers heating. Where is the steering wheel? Designed to look and function like the levers found on heavy equipment machines. Expect to find yourself surrounded by genuine leather, an adaptable lighting system, and a top-quality sound system. It's not easy to maneuver, but it's elegant. What you'd expect from a brand that develops for tough conditions. You notice that the inside of trucks is often given little thought? That wasn't the end of my story. This was a place to give orders, made to appear as a driver's seat. Do you know Caterpillar has never released a road-legal consumer vehicle in its 100-year history? This 2025 pickup is their first, and it's built using the same technology platform used in their mining trucks. The chassis is reinforced with high-carbon alloy from their Earth Mover division. The all-terrain system, borrowed from their military-grade vehicles. Even the paint is a specially formulated anti-corrosion coat, originally used in salt mines. This isn't just a crossover move, it's Caterpillar's DNA. adapted for the open road. Features that change the game. Rather than making another pickup truck, the Caterpillar pickup creates an entirely new definition of utility vehicles. Specially developed for tough jobs, it includes great features that make it seem like a mobile leadership center. The truck features an integrated hydraulic jack that allows it to raise itself for tire changes or when working on the underbody, not needing any outside tools. On the other side, a dock that holds the drone on top of the bed greatly supports workplace monitoring, reviewing construction progress, and studying inaccessible places to live. Not only does the roof transport cargo, but it also has modular solar panels that allow tools, lights, or the truck systems to charge while parked. On top of everything else, the vehicle includes a sensor that monitors soil density real-time, which allows professionals to see immediate data about what is under their tires. Creating shoes this flexible goes way beyond simple design. It actually makes them more useful. Innovation here goes beyond only promoting the product. Such equipment is made for people working and exploring in areas without roads. They help create ones themselves. Don't you often find that new features are just afterthoughts? Still, there was something else going on. This result came from experiential learning out in the field. Price tag and audience. To get the Caterpillar pickup, you'll start at $59,000, and the fully loaded model can cost up to $90,000 for one key reason. Buying one of these isn't typical for the average driver or the casual adventurer. It is made for people who do construction, lead adventure trips off the highway, require strong off-grid features, or are disappointed by weaknesses in so-called tough pickups. Caterpillar isn't aiming to make a lot of these trucks. They're designing what could be the toughest and most reliable on the market. You can clearly see that function was a higher priority in the design's development than popularity. Typically, it's easy to notice that these smaller cars feel unfinished and test-like. But unlike other ethics books, the Cat X doesn't emphasize this. It's completely satisfying, full speed, and very intense. It's not a mediocre effort at innovation. You can tell just by looking that it's designed for those who focus on performance, not just promotional slogans. Real-world reaction. There's a lot of interest in trucks right now. Many in the industry say it is the truck that Ford should have built. Many off-roaders are impressed by how high and flexible it is. Many who just need to get around daily find themselves wanting to try it out because it's such a different design. There are lots of YouTube reviews appearing right now. One blogger tested it out in the Mojave Desert. Another person used a bulldozer to climb across the hill. The verdict? You get results like a Caterpillar, but feel like you are driving a dream car. You've noticed that big announcements tend to lose excitement after the launch? Still, it was not just this. What started as a marketing stunt became a reality with metal frame buildings. Personal connection and emotional close. Dad was a contractor. When I was younger, there were more Caterpillar machines around the garage than sports cars. Our collection featured cat hats, cat boots, and cat toys. That's why seeing that identical logo on a pickup truck, something that felt approachable, really struck me. It is not only composed of parts, it's what I remember. It's about grit, family, and the hard work we put in. This is something different, a sign of what can happen when long-standing brands dare to go big and make it work. Maybe you believe innovation stays in the hands of new companies? However, something more needed to be done. That was heritage in the form of horsepower. The 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck is more than a bold experiment. It's a road-legal legend in the making. It doesn't care about tradition, it creates its own. And if this review left you amazed, smash that like button, subscribe for more rugged revelations, and comment below. Would you trust Caterpillar with your daily drive? Until next time, stay strong, think big, and never underestimate the brands that build the world.